MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Acuna digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. These guys had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Hero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a two-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And the knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Here's Marcell Ozuna. So take a look at ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be two. Oh, dear. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Ozuna, base runner at first with one out. The bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Braves lead this one 2-0. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour. All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Now at the plate is Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball one.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a line drive. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting second. Third baseman.
So bases are empty with one done. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ball 2.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And foul ball here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Eovaldi playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Popped him up. Riley over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in will be Kyle Lewis. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brian Anderson.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He might still be thrown off for that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
All even now, 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 3-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He'll go after the first pitch and promptly line 1 into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and strike. Swanson on second. Vasquez is over at first with 1 away. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. And he makes it a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As still go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty with strike one. This is line to left. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jamie Lewis as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
1 strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. And he lets him off the hook there, and this isn't even close for ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gun for the Braves here in the 3rd. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. That'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he rips it on the ground to second. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from Show Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
It's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2 one more time. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. This is foul right side. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the third now. And now it will be the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. For a 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Lays on to 1-0. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Popped him up. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Scott Kingery. High fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now is Dansby Swanson. Singled in his last at-bat. Great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch.
He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
3-2 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 17, Nathan.
So the next to bat will be Nate Eovaldi. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but...
Oh, wow, what a stop. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 2, and the Phillies nothing. Into the box, Miguel Andujar worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So first and second with one down. And here's Jamie Lees. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Grounded up the first baseline. One there. And for Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get for 1. So next to bat will be a left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-0. So now into the box is Ronald Acuna. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Kingery's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He grounded out last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 3rd home run of this series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tackling the strike zone anymore.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now time granted here at the plate as they step out of the box. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watkins. So here's the left-handed batter. He's off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, JT Realmuto, 2 out last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Simone Muzziotti will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Split it. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Odor over at second. Realmuto first with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Scott Kingery stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 22, Tyler.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
That moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Brian Anderson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. It was a base hit last time up. And now the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to do something. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Trying to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Liner towards second. Sliding stop by Adore. Got him! Down in order to go the Braves. But they lead it 3-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Behind 0-2 now. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Kyle Crick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
7th inning ready to roll. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch. A He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Vasquez, 33 years old. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes again. The batter, he's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. There's a belt high strike to even the count of 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now time is walked down by the home plate umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lifetime versus this pitcher, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. Realmuto shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in is Ozzie Albies. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, a very impressive 5 for 6. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
With 2 outs and the base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Tyler Matzek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Austin Riley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Lease has got it, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Braves. Will Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Jamie Lease.
The first baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You know, Hero, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Anderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to dig in, Ruben Odor. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Smith, a native of Georgia. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
Now
you have to
batting,
protect for the
catcher.
fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really
Jackson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
77.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Phillies strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now in the box, Brian Anderson. Prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And now a ball in the strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Him up. Odor into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Swanson lining up to hit. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves are shut down 1-2-3 as they're unable to. Bryson Stott will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses through ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home inning. First pitch on the way. Scott Kingley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Jackson pretty Much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a
is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Andre.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
No ball,
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And 0-2, he misses with his fastball.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Stott at second. Kingery at first. One gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, if he's scoring 1 run in this inning, it's so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Comes back with a good slider there. He's full 3-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with teaming on, but he did not want to walk to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Jamie Leach is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And the slider was way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave them loaded. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Travis d'Arnaud will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. placed it in the dirt. Real Muto has it. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As he swings and misses at the first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high striker on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position this time. Set, here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Acuna at 3rd with 2 away. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto gathers, but no chance to recover. Albies is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Odor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Josh Peterson now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. run. Here it comes. The bounce to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, another base hit right there, D'Lo. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11? And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting the runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball, strike 2.
2-2.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And swing and misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Daniel Robertson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Take a look, now the pitch. And the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Nope. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2. Philly down to their last strike. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Acuna. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. If they find a way to get it done, they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. 5-0 the final score today. Atlanta have taken a 2-1 series lead. Nate Eovaldi gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Just want the ring light. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes speed.
I'm about to chase money and case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money and case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's the green light. That's just my